Okay, let's use America for example, right? Because there's, like, we can use anywhere. Yeah. But let's just use America, right? Why do you think the Chinese American, has their respect, and they don't go through the things that African Americans go through? Like, even though they might go through their struggles, I'm not taking anything away from them, but they don't go through what the African American goes through. You know why? Because the Chinese American has a base. He actually knows where he's from in China.
Right. And they have support from the Chinese government.
You understand? Like the Italian.
Black people deserve reparations for slavery?
No.
Why not?
Because I just think not.
You don't think we deserve any type of payment for all that free labor, the whippings, the lashings, the work?
Nah, everything happened for a reason.
So we should just let that skate.
Yep.
One thing that I do have that a lot of black Americans don't have is a sense of knowing where you come from.
I'm from London, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Who's smarter, Americans?
Definitely not. No.
Really?
Black people don't even know what country they come from. I said black people down there don't even know what country they come from.
So what country you come from?
Me, a few. I'm African and Caribbean.
Where were you born?
Here.
So if your kids are born here, where are they from?
No.
Huh? Huh?
From London, but ethnic.
Hold on, ethnically don't matter. After four,
No, he does. That's what we mean. Americans, they're born there.
but that isn't that ignorant to say it?
No, our point.
Hold on. Hold on, you're white, girl. Calm down.
No, I am.
You still white. It's calm down.
No,
Hold on,
but
hold on.
that's what I'm trying
So
to.
you think that was a choice?
Well, if they decided to ask their mum where they're from,
My mom was born in America.
well, she should at least know.
My grandmother was born in America.
She should at least know.
How? Slavery was a crazy thing. Do you think that was a choice?
Of course not.
So how can you say that? Like, seriously, how can you say that though? Like,
Yeah, but we know the like few countries we're from. At least in America, they don't know anything. They just say they're from like California or somewhere. They don't
but
know.
hold on. After 5 or 6 generations and building up America, don't you think we own America? That's our home.
Well,
Would there be an America if there weren't black people there?
I don't think that matters.
It does matter because without black people in America, there's no America.
I don't know.
It's true.
Okay, but like, commonly, all Americans are just dumber.
How?
If I show you a flag right now, you won't be able to tell me what that is.
Who cares what flag it is? Fine. You're dumber. You're dumber. Dumber. How many holes does a straw have?
2. 1.
Enough said. Enough said.
I can clearly say that a lot of you tethers have no idea what systematic racism means. Because every time you guys open your mouths, a whole pile of shit and self-hate falls out. This fool, Burner Boy, want us to believe if we know where we from, that will curve or change or alter the system of white supremacy in some way that we would benefit. Clearly, you don't understand how the music industry work, because the reason why your music is even going anywhere, dude, because they letting you. And when they hear you talk like this in public, oh, they're like, oh, we got us a Negro. We got us a cool, smooth, cornball Negro. And let me ask you something, Burner Boy. Did Amalo Diallo, did he know where he was from before he was shot 41 times by the police? I'm just wondering, did he know where his grandmother was from? What about Botham Jean? Before he was killed in his apartment. I'm wondering, did his mother tell him where his grandmother's from? He's not FBA. What about Ahmaud Arbery? I'm just wondering. Cause all these brothers that I named was killed because of the system of white supremacy. And
to show how your point is flawed, I'm almost sure all three of these men knew where their family was from, knew where their grandmother was from. All three of these men knew their lineage, and they still was harmed and killed unjust within this system of white supremacy. Oh, you know why black Americans being treated the way they are? Because they don't really know where they from. Dude, I think 2023 should be the last year that a lot of you tethers speak on FBA issues. It need to be. Because the more you guys talk, the more we see why the world, why the situation is the way it is. And we think some type of Pan-Africanism will help us out. Not with you Negroes. Because it's obvious the majority of you guys are afraid, uneducated about racism, and suffering from some type of self-hatred internally. Because for some reason, when racism comes up, you bring up black Americans. Now, to segue into this point, this brother asked these women who are smarter, foreigners or Americans. That was a blanket statement. That meant Americans in general. This goofy hoe went straight to, well, black Americans. So what you trying to say that white Americans are intelligent, but because you show us a flag of Ghana and we don't know what the flag of Ghana is, now black Americans are not intelligent. While at the same time dressing like a black American in Europe, because I know she was in Europe, but dressing like a black American, she didn't look, how would I know she was Caribbean? I didn't see anything about her culture. I didn't see no dress. I didn't see anything that resembles a tribe. Presenting yourself as a black American around the world while at the same time talking down on our culture, on our people, on our existence. A lot of you tellers are very dangerous. And that's why the brothers are delineating. I get it. I'm down for it. Immigration doesn't help us out one iota. Because a lot of you guys come from these other countries and you cannot wait to join hands with the white supremacists. From the way that you talk, I hear it. A lot of you need to realize that the only reason why you guys are over here is because we fought. We spilled blood to get a lot of you Negroes over here. So you guys need to be thankful. And one thing I do notice, I do a lot of ride share, and I notice down here in South Florida, you guys clicked up in your own communities. These foreigners have really nice communities, and they make sure that they keep black Americans out of these communities. Because in these communities, I see every group of people but black Americans. And it has to stop. And going forward, you guys know that Pan-African thing, it's not gonna grow legs. It's not. A lot of you killed it before it even got off the ground. With all this coonery, buffoonery, and buck dancing. All right, y'all following Akon's steps. You're going to see. You're going to see. You're going to live a career of kissing white daddy's ass. Because once the grassroots are done with you, you're done. You won't even have a lifeline. And that's all I got to say about that. If you guys like what you see here, make sure you like this video, you share this video, you write your comment. Let me know what you think. Aren't these tethers dangerous to the well-being of black empowerment? Let me know. And if you got a story that you'd like me to talk about, email me. My email will be in the comment section box. And I make sure that I put it on. Thank you for coming. See you in the next video.